I'm Haris Gantes. I came from Greece. I'm from Greece.
My name is Solian Jones. I'm from St. Vincent.
My name is Evelyn Simeon. I came from United States.
Yeah, my name is Brian. I'm from Suriname.
What stood out for me today is that I saw in the realms the Jesus on fire, and his back was turned to us, and it was facing the altar, I guess because he doesn't want to show his face, but he was on fire. And after that, I was like out of this world. It was amazing to see the fire that he was in. It was just a human form, but with that grand stature and all in fire. Just a fire of clothing on him, like he was clothed with fire. And then right after that, then the eagle eye just came above him and just shined his light on me and watched me with the eye. And I'm like, oh my God, this was amazing. This was amazing. Anybody who wants to feel the fire of God need to come to this place. Come to this place. This is the real work coming from God, and we need this fire in this time. You know, many of us try to, have this fire, but there's not the people to give us this fire. And the bondservant, I want to say thank you for being, obedient to your calling and having us here where we can experience this fire.
While I was praying in the altar, before we start the service, while I was crying, I saw the feet of Jesus with the piercing and the sandals. He was wearing a garment that he had all the flags of all the nations. I saw it, and my cries was lifted exactly upon his feet. So I received the message that because the feet of Jesus symbolizes the gospel, I realized that I was praying the Lord to send revivalists and men and women with power to my country, to every area of my country. And it was very encouraging for me.
While Papa was praying for whoever was taking the COVID vaccine, I get into a realms of fire, and I started to vomiting a bunch of flames. Then after that, when it was saying holding hands for us to pray, then I take to a realms of a big eyes. He has a cross in the middle. It was a fire, and I see all the congregations was getting fire all over everybody. Then after that, there was a water hose that was spreading with everyone. I can see it was two big giants was standing behind Papa.
When Papa was praying, Papa was explaining, he told us to put our right hands up. The God is gonna anoint us with oil. I put my right hand up, and from that moment on, the Lord came to me, the Holy Ghost came to me, and he told me, my son, I ordained you like a soldier, like my warrior. He showed me a chariot. He said, that chariot is yours. That chariot is yours. Go and free your country. So I started to, those horses. I had 7 horses, all of them. Every step they make was fire, I was running, the horses were running. I came in Suriname, the only thing I saw was witchcraft, was voodoo. Everything was against the law of the Lord was in my country. And I started to chop heads. I started to cut. I said, Father, help me. He said, no. I gave. He said, my son, I ordained you now as a general. Go and destroy the temple of the enemy. Go bring your land back in the light of Jesus. And I started to cut heads off. And the more I was in the war, the stronger I get. The more I was in the war, the stronger I get. Suddenly I saw a dragon. I said, Lord, I'm ready. And I don't know where the other sword came from. And I chop him like a cross. I chopped the head like a cross, and the dragon was down. And my country, the only thing I saw was light. All the drugs trafficking. Was gone. And the Lord said, my son, now you have authority over the enemy. Go and free the Netherlands.